Hello everyone, I'm Professor Minnow, reporting to you semi-live on the Minority vs. Predator channel here on the good old 2BU. And today I want to go over the child grooming tactics that a lot of these child predators do. Basically what I did was I broke this up into 3 tiers, well 3 different age ranges, because I found out that in my time doing this, the guys that fall into these specific tiers, they have the same exact strategy when it comes to getting what they want out of a minor online. And look, I have to say this isn't a one-size-fits-all when it comes to these guys, but these are just very similar things that these guys happen to do. And look, I don't have a psychology degree or anything, but I do have 3 very important things: experience, my personality, and these fake-ass eyeglasses. So let's just hop right into it. The tier 1 predator age range is anywhere from 22 to the mid-30s. I like to call this group young, dumb, and full of cum, or why the fuck for short. As in, why the fuck are you child grooming? And it's basically because they really just want some nude pictures, and that's pretty much it. And in this age range, you're actually more likely to get more unsolicited dick pics. They use these unsolicited pictures that they send you as their main and primary bargaining chip when it comes to preventing long-term child grooming. They show you or your child how easy it is to send something like this, especially if you say that you're shy. And let's say you tell them that you're not exactly comfortable sending something like this. Well, in turn, what they'll end up doing is actually sending you multiple explicit photos. And what they hope doing this does is guilting you into sending one back because you've received so many of theirs, even though you literally didn't ask them to send it. And on the other hand, this could also just test your patience. Maybe you're getting really annoyed with them just harboring on the subject and send you all these photos you never even asked for. You're just gonna end up getting frustrated and just sending one in hopes just to shut them the fuck up and leave you alone about it. But you give them an inch, they'll take a mile every single time. Once you give in, they will prey upon that weakness and try to get you to send more. That's just how they roll. The links to the tier 1 predators that I did actually cover on the channel will be in the description box below, and I'll also give you a couple examples of people that I haven't exactly exposed just yet. Nick, who's 31 years old, and his name is actually up here because I caught him on his second offense. The first time I caught him was with my first decoy way back in November when I first started this, and he just kept sending pictures and exposing himself and asking me to send some back. All I ever said was I'm not comfortable enough, and yet he just kept harping on it. So then I got fed up and I said, you know what? The best way for me to get comfortable is to have a phone conversation with you. And I actually have a video clip of the very small phone interaction. Phone call with child predator Nick, who's 32, but he told me he was 30. He believes that I'm a 14-year-old girl. I am going to call him and I'm gonna see if see what he has to say.
Hello?
Hey Nick, look, don't hang up the phone. I'm not a cop. All I want to do is just have a quick conversation, okay? I'm not gonna berate you. He hung up on me. Okay. Send him a text. Then I got into contact with him once again on the Say Hi app with my most recent decoy, and let's go over everything we talked about on Kick. Basically, he says, hey, it's Nick from Say Hi. How are you? I like your profile picture. It's hot. I say thank you. I'd love to see another pic of you. We're doing a little bit of small talking, and I'm not really responding to him that quick because I was busy. So we fast forward a little bit to the conversation. He goes, hey, hello, what are you up to? I'm still doing homework. Damn, you got a lot, huh? Sorry to hear that. I say I'm doing a research paper as well. That's why. Well, that makes sense. So should I distract you? I don't know, LOL. Well, you said you were into having some fun earlier, didn't you? I mean, yeah, I said that, and he goes, ha, okay, well, and then he sends me this picture here. And then I said, dude, I'm 14 though, in case you forgot. He says, oh, my bad. Thought that's what you meant. So let's just keep on going. I was just making sure you remembered, LOL, that's all, in regards to my age. He says, yeah, I do. Should I not send stuff like that? That's not a question you ask a minor, you dumb fuck. It's a classroom setting, Mr. Minnow. Pretty impressive though, LOL. Well, thanks. Maybe I could have a pic of you. You're welcome. I don't send nude pictures. That's okay. I just want to see what you look like. Sent him a selfie. Wow, you're really pretty. Yep, thank you. A lot of people don't believe me when I tell them how old I am. Even my teachers still say that to me every day. I bet. You got a great body too, by the way. Thanks. So you like the pic I sent? Your pic was certainly interesting to say the least. You ever get pics like that before? I have, but I haven't asked for any of them though. LOL. Oh, okay. Well, I won't send any more if you don't want them, but I would love to see more of you. I don't know you like that to be willing to show you any more of my body at the moment. I'm not that easy. He says, that's okay, I'd like to get to know you. Can I send you another pic? Can you take a pic of you right now, just your face? So I sent him a selfie. It's not nude, but it's a little promiscuous, okay? My decoy's cleavage was showing. Holy fuck, those beautiful boobies. My God, you're sexy as fuck. Thanks, Nick. Then we're gonna fast forward. How are you? Good, you. Good, just at work, but I'm really horny for some reason, haha. Maybe you gotta focus on what you need to do at work and you won't be anymore. Yes, I know, I'm trying, but there isn't that much to keep me busy. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Just trying to move it on. So we fast forward another week to around January 15th. Hey, hi, how are ya? I'm good. Just working the day away, oh nice. I'm home now though, what you doing? I love a pic from you. So I sent him another selfie. Oh damn baby, that's hot as fuck. LOL, thanks. To be honest, I'd love to see that shirt off, but only if you wanna. Want any pics from me? And then he just goes ahead and sends the same half-naked photo as he did before. I said, you sent that one to me before, silly. You do remember my age though, right? I thought so, didn't know though. No, 17. He sends me a picture. He pulls down his boxers. Okay, I could see about 45% of his ball sack and a good portion of his penis. Okay? I said, no, I'm 14. He says, yeah, you don't look 14 at all. I said, yeah, you literally said that when I told you the first time, and I'll say it again to be honest. And I said, okay, say it all you want, but I'm being truthful with you. I'm more willing to leave you alone though. He says, okay, so just thinking, well, you seem to bring that up a lot, so maybe I shouldn't talk to you anymore. I say, okay, fine. So then he suspects me of being a cop, and then I just sarcastically tell him, no, I'm not a cop. I mean, how sarcastic do you have to be? No, you're not a cop. I'm not a cop. I'm literally the furthest thing from a cop. Happy now? Like I was being overly sarcastic for a reason. I am, thank you. No, I get that. I mean, I just have to cover my ass, you know? I don't want to get in trouble just as much as you don't. I know, I get it. Sarcasm is my thing, so yeah. He says, I understand. I use it a lot too, just not when it's serious stuff. So what do you want to talk about, to be honest? I'd love to see more sexy pics of you. I know you want to see, I'm just scared of doing something that would get me in trouble. Honey, I told you I'd never get in trouble. And if you're really worried about your end, just delete our conversations. And we fast forward another 3 or 4 days. Good morning, what you doing? Not much. Same here. I'm just watching TV in bed, and then he sends me another photo of him pretty much exposed in bed. And I just say, you really get a kick out of exposing yourself. I thought you liked to look. Should I not, question mark? Pinpoint the time I said I wanted to see it. Well, you didn't say you don't want to see it, so... But I never said I did either. And he goes, oh, okay, sorry. So then I say, when you go to the store, do you just pull down your pants in front of everybody there because no one told you that they didn't want you to do it? Like, the fuck? He goes, no, but I'm not at the store. I'm just gonna go. Then he hits me up again a few days later. Hey, what? Okay, never mind. I said, okay, am I bothering you or something? You are now. Well, good. Can I see your boobies? I just string them along. I say, not right now, but later? Is that the only picture you want? Oh no, I'd love to see anything you want to share. Also, I'd love to know what you think of my cock, to be honest. I said, okay, what's your phone number? Texting is easier for me. And he doesn't give me his phone number, but that doesn't matter because I have his phone number from the first time we spoke. So yeah, young, dumb, full of cum. Once again, tier 1 predators in the description box below. The tier 2 predators are the gray area guys, and their age range are anywhere between the mid-30s to the mid to late 40s. You're going to have a myriad of different tactics being thrown at you. This is also the same bracket where you're bound to have a lot, and I mean a lot, of your more cringe-worthy conversation interactions because a lot of these guys are really, really fucking lonely. Yeah, tier 1 guys are lonely, but it's a different kind of lonely because they're in it for the quick fix because they're horny in that moment. They just want their pictures to get their nut off and keep it moving. Tier 2 predators, more often than not, they're most likely going through some kind of midlife crisis, recently divorced, or just plain out looking for love and affection. And that's because they may feel like their time to actually find true love may be running out. Once again, not a psychology major here, but just my hunch. So getting the attention from almost anyone, even if it is a 13, 14, or 15-year-old girl, will have them head over heels and like immediately smitten. So when these guys actually tell my decoys that they love her, I actually believe it. And they will do everything in their power to be worthy enough for the love and affection of a minor. And now here is where the gray area actually comes into the equation. And that's mainly because they'll do things for my decoy as if they're some kind of father figure in the way that they talk to her. And you'll actually have more casual conversations that don't necessarily lead into sex or asking for any kind of nude pictures a lot of the time. They'll ask you how school was, what are you doing? They'll be willing to take you out shopping, make you breakfast, coddle you, do everything for you. But the difference is, instead of those actions being in a parental context, for them, it's more romantic. And side note about all this, I personally prefer to not let these guys know who I am. A part of me really believes that if they got outed by a pedophile hunter, they'll take this shit to heart and they may fucking commit suicide, not gonna lie. So I don't want me being the primary reason why they're going to end up hurting themselves, or even worse, someone that's around them. So when it comes to reporting these individuals, I prefer to go through the authorities or have their relatives deal with the situation, because they should be able to manage that person's mental state and actions way better than I can, especially since I don't live in the same state a lot of the times. So at the end of the day, I mean, yeah, a lot of these guys do need to fucking jump off a bridge, but I don't want to be the catalyst or the person pushing them off said bridge, if that makes any sense. Tier 2 predator videos in the description box below. Now we're on to Tier 3, which are basically ages late 40s and up. And in my professional opinion, these are the most dangerous child predators you could ever come into contact with. They've lived a pretty long life and they have gathered all the wisdom you could possibly gather in the world. Countless social interactions with every age group that there is makes them excellent manipulators. They know exactly what to say to break through to your child. It's like mental gymnastics to them, and child grooming is an art to these guys. Absolute bona fide sociopaths that will build you up, break you down, and build you up and break you down over and over and over again because they can. Most of these guys are retired or have some kind of part-time job just to keep them busy, so they have all the time in the world to groom a minor. And one single crack and one single weakness is more than enough blood in the water. It's open season and your son or daughter is a little limping, injured impala in the open plains somewhere in Tanzania, and it's motherfucking dinner time. And for an apex predator to stay on top of the food chain, they gotta eat, right? Their pursuit is absolutely relentless. Whether it takes 2 minutes, hours, days, weeks, months, years, decades, they will continue their pursuit. They will continue their hunt to get what they want out of your child. And you wanna know why? Because patience is a motherfucking virtue and they got nothing left to lose. And what's even worse for you or your child is the fact that the longer the child grooming goes, the more traumatic it is for them. That's what's so sad about all this. I've said this to my coworkers and I'll reiterate it right here. Right now, I would much rather get hundreds of unsolicited dick pics now than ever have to talk with a Tier 3 predator. Because here is the funny part about this entire conundrum. I do this to raise awareness, but also stop online enticement. But in order for me to stop them, I have to continue to allow them to groom me for as long as it takes. And I have absolutely no control over how fast or slow this moves. There is one in particular that I can talk about really quickly. So this is my third time talking to him using all 3 of my decoys. 55 years old, and he is in it for the long term. But you see, this is how I found out that I don't control any of this. So let's hop right into it. He messages me on the Say Hi app. Hey, hello, how are you doing? What's your name? Alexi. Hey Alexi, my name is Lex. How old are you? 13. Really, do you mind talking to someone older than you are? What are you looking for? How old are you? I'm 55. If you don't mind, but if you do, I'm sorry. I just wanted to say hey. I said, I don't mind. Nothing wrong with just talking. He goes, that's good. What are you looking for? Just someone to talk to. I have no friends. Really, that's hard to believe. You're very pretty. You don't have a boyfriend or anyone special in your life? Now we can be friends if you want to be. I have an anxiety disorder that makes it hard for me to talk to people and make friends. They think I'm weird. You're not weird at all. I'm happy to be your friend. Oh, really? Yes, really. How are you doing? Good, and how are you? That's good. I'm doing good. Also, I'm getting ready to go to work. That's cool. Where do you work? I work in a hospital as a housekeeper. Oh, okay. That's cool. Where do you live? I live in Georgia. How about you? Oh, cool. What part? I have family in Savannah. I'm in Brick, New Jersey, which is bullshit. I live in Blue Ridge. Good morning, sweetie. How are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing good. Also, can I call you sweetie? Sure, I guess. That's good. I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable talking to me. I feel super comfortable. Yeah, I am. Really? Are you sure, sweetie? Yeah, I'm positive. That's good. How was your day? It's good, and yours? It was good. Also, you're very pretty. Thank you. You're welcome anytime. You don't have a boyfriend or anyone special in your life right now? No, I don't, Lex. Really? What are you looking for then? A very good friend? A very good friend would be nice. We can be very good friends, best friends if you want to be. I would love to be best friends with you. That's good, sweetie. I want to be your best friend. Also, we can talk about so much. Here we go. What kind of stuff do you want to talk about? We could talk about anything we want to. Okay, then let's talk about it. Are you sure? It's a lot to talk about. Are you ready? Yeah, I'm comfortable. We are best friends. Let's talk about it. Really? I want you to always be comfortable with what I'm going to say to you. It's a lot. Trust me, Lex, I'm so comfortable with you and I trust you, so just say it. That's really good, sweetie. I like that. Really, I want to say it. Are you ready? You really trust me, sweetie? I might want more from you than you're willing to give to me. I'm sure. Go for it. I'm ready. I promise I am. Really, it might be too much for you to handle. I'm ready! Are you willing to do anything I ask you? There's only one way to find out. You have a lot of finding out to do, sweetie. Then let's go. Come on. Do you like being with a black man, sweetie? I said, yeah. That's good, sweetie, because this black man is going to want a lot from you. I'm okay with whatever you want. Really, are you sure? You comfortable giving me what I want? Yeah, I'm sure. Really, it might hurt. I never had a hot 13-year-old like you, sweetie. What will hurt? Do you really want to know, sweetie? Yes! Did you ever have sex before, sweetie? Would you like to have sex, sweetie? No, I haven't. I'm a virgin. Really? That's good, sweetie. Are you ready to have sex? Yeah. That's good, sweetie. Are you ready to have me? Yeah. If I was to say, can I have you, what would you say to me, sweetie? Well, normally I'd tell you to go fuck yourself, but since we're best friends, then I'd say you can definitely have me. That sounds so good, sweetie. I want you. We can have so much fun together, sweetie. You're my best friend, sweetie. I'd love to have fun. Really, sweetie? We can. I'd love to eat your tight teen pussy out, could I? Of course. That's good, sweetie. I would put my tongue so deep in that pussy and eat it all out yummy. Would you like that, sweetie? You could sit on my face, sweetie. And could I lick your pussy out and your ass too? Yummy. I'm getting really uncomfortable. Wanna put some whipped cream on it? Yeah, baby. I would put some whipped cream all over your pussy and ass and lick it all off. I'm eating out your yummy pussy. You mind me talking naughty to you, sweetie? I don't mind at all. Keep going. Minno's gonna have a field day with this. You guys think I'm having a field day right now? Does it look like I'm having a fucking field day? I'm not having a motherfucking field day right now. I am not having a field day. Not at all. Hey, hello. How you doing? I'm sorry the way I talk to you. Why? Because I really like you. I should know better. How do you feel about me talking to you like that? Alexi is okay with it, but Minnow wants to jump off a building. Now we're talking some truth, Alexi. Who's Minnow? My alter ego. Really? You have split personality? More or less. Really? Are you feeling all right now? Can I help you in some way? There is. Alexi feels better when you talk to her the way you did before. Minnow hates it and wants to die when it happens, but it's for the best. Help me get rid of Minnow. You like the way I talk to you, sweetie? Minnow absolutely hates it, but Alexi likes it, and that's all that matters. I will do what Alexi likes. Do you really like it, sweetie? Do you trust me to be good to you, sweetie? Minnow doesn't trust you, but Alexi sure does. Well, I just want to do whatever Alexi wants me to do. Alexi, can we talk? Yeah, Alexi can talk. What do you want to talk about, sweetie? Anything. Are you sure, sweetie? Yeah. Are you sure, hot baby? You gonna give me anything I want? Yeah, I'm sure. It's going to get hot and naughty, baby. Are you sure? Yeah, because I have a lot to give to you, sweetie. Go for it. You want me, baby? Yeah. You sure, sweetie? Yeah, I'm sure. Like, let's get the fucking show on the road. Minnow's getting annoyed. Yeah. Clearly. I bet your little pussy is so fucking tight, sweetie. How am I gonna fit my big black cock in your pussy, sweetie? I don't know. You think your tight ass little pussy can handle my cock, sweetie? Could I hold your ass, baby? Oh yeah, Minnow is so far gone right now. This is great. Yeah. Are you not entertained? Really, baby? That's good. Let me have you. Alexi's all for the fun. Minnow says they're incredibly nauseous and definitely wants to commit suicide, so we're doing great. I'm sorry to hear that. I just want you to be good. Oh yeah, no, you're all good. You should really text me instead. It'll be easier. Really, you want me to text you? Yes, please. What's your number? And then, yeah, so I'm still in pursuit of getting his phone number, literally as of me filming this. This is what I can't take. Because are you nauseous? Because I'm incredibly nauseous. But if anything, this is a video that I would like to be shared the most. If you found this helpful, give it a fucking thumbs up. Please give this a thumbs up and share this. It'll be kind of weird to share this on your personal profile pages because of the sensitive material here, but if not, you know, this is just... I'ma go now. I'ma see y'all very soon, I promise. Bye.